What's up, everybody? It's Javon from Team Neo. We got Mike here. Just got top 8 at the Columbus, Ohio Regional. And what did you play with today?
Fire King Snake Eye.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of nice. I'm just saying, kind of nice. You guys want me to get right into it?
Yeah, you want to go right ahead? Go ahead.
All right, start with the good old main deck. Snake Eye package. Good cards. Bonfire, Ash. Originally, I had a larger Fire King package, but to play through Droll better, you kind of just have to start with that card. You have to start with Ash, or you're not playing through Droll at all.
Okay.
I played 2 Poplar. Like the Snake Eye stuff's just better, but the Fire King stuff is great for the additional interruptions and kind of push through a board better. And then 2 Diabell Star. That's pretty much the starters. And then, you know, the 1 original, the supplemental Snake Eye cards. I play Temple in Fire King. I played this to help play around, not Droll, but Nib. Shifter helps you play through it, so you just don't auto lose. This card was insane all day. I should have got first if I realized to search that over that, but you know, fatigue, fantastic. Sean Pittman. Obviously, 1 Flamberge, 1 Oak.
No Birch?
No, you don't need that card. You don't need that card. I was playing Birch at this spot, but I wanted an extender that just did more, and like Birch plus like say like a fire like a Ponix or any kind of Fire King card. What does that extra body just do? It's just a blank body versus like an extender that can actually do something. So I just upped Diabell started to. Oh, and then don't forget the best card. Want it?
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, absolutely. I like drawing cards. And then for the Fire King package, I played 1 Ponix, 2 Kieran, 1 Garunix, 1 Arvada, 1 Circle, and then Sanctuary Island. Originally, we never played Circle, and we played like multiple Sanctuary, but the card, you just don't need all these cards that really just don't do anything by themselves. You really just want to prioritize the Snake Eye cards, and then getting into the Fire King engine.
So instead of playing the 3rd Kieran, you played Arvada over the Kieran, I assume?
Yeah, so my typical combo was just starting with Snake Eye Ash. I'm actually ending on Arvada with, like, I'm playing around Nib because I'm keeping Flamberge with its summon back the entire time until I set up until Princess brings back Arvada, and then now I feel comfortable linking off the Flamberge and the Princess for Sunlight Wolf into Heat Soul, and then getting more draw cards. And I'll get into Heat Soul a little bit here in a second. And then non-engine, gotta play Droll, gotta play Imperm. A lot of people are getting away from Ash in the main. I was one of them and shout out to those group chat. If they said if you can't play around a Hida, summon back an Ash, you were never winning in the first place. So, I mean, an Ash, and especially for a regional, like Ash is just a generic good hand trap for whatever dumb decks you're gonna see. Best card in the game, talents. Main deck Cosmic Cyclone. This card, like, it helps against the Voiceless matchup. It's good against the Snake Eye. It's good against Fire King. It's just a generic card going second to help, like, kind of push through a board or out, like Floodgates, Imperm set, just whatever utility you need. And going first, it's a card that can cause impact without having to play into Talents, which Talents is a tough card. And then obviously the one of Called By. Self-explanatory. This card's crazy. Going first, going second, it's a good card.
Bring it back to 3.
I wish. Main deck was 41. I was playing 40, but I just wanted to fit another Diabell Star in, so I just upped it to 41. Whatever happened, and I honestly didn't really brick at all today.
Okay.
Going to the extra deck, obviously you play 1 Link Rebo, 1 Little Knight, 1 IP, 1 Dark, 1 Hida. These cards are clutch. Sunlight Wolf is insane. I played Phoenix just because I wanted more cards to kind of like bait stuff before like putting all my extenders out on the board.
Right.
So I just wanted just little cards to help with spot removal, force stuff out, and continue from there. played Princess, played a Heatzel. I had this card cut for a minute, but I put it back in just because the typical line I have, I usually end on Appaloosa, but I was ending on a 2400 attack Appaloosa was kind of weird. If they had talents, they have 2 negates, so, and I play floodgates in the side for going first, so I just want to keep drawing cards that hopefully hit my floodgates, and it puts a nice fire engrave for whale, and then it just makes a 1600 attack Appaloosa with drawing a card, so it's just clutch. I made room for the Selene Access Code package. Same thing with Phoenix. I just wanted more cards that can threaten game, can bring out the nib, pop cards. Like, I just wanted more stuff to force, and then sometimes this came up to summon Appaloosa with a weird hand, and then obviously Appaloosa. Excuse me. Whale's insane. There's a lot of times where you can use Kieran to pop this with weird hands, summon back IP that you had in there, and then you have additional interruptions. And then the World Sea, Raging Phoenix. I try to go for a game with Access Code, but usually you get interrupted or stopped, so you just pivot to the Raging Phoenix, and this card's crazy. Like, they're like, what's the attack? I was like, oh, it's 50-100 attack monster. Like, oh, he gave. That's fair.
He's huge.
It's a pretty good card. And then side deck, I sided 3 nib. I had this card main deck for a while, but I just wanted to have a more. Nib's a very specific card to specific decks, whereas you have like decks like Flunder and Kashtira they'll sometimes actively play around it, but voiceless. So I just didn't want to main deck that card. I side deck Crow. This was Soul Release, but Soul Release is not good. So I wanted a card that was good in the mirror, Snake Eye, Pure Snake Eye, and then also affected random matchups like Voiceless, Pearly, Despia. This is a good 6 card against, Branded. And then same reasoning, I played Moonlit. This was originally Veiler, but I was sick of having a Veiler and they start with opening or, sleepy and draw phase. So I just wanted to have an additional card that had impact, and it does the same thing as Veiler. It might be a little different, but it gets the job done. And I played the 1 Curry card. Search it off Ash, summon it, rip the board, have fun. And then the best cards in the game. Play 2 summon limit, 3 anti-spell. I was playing 3 anti-spell, but I was like, Talents is annoying. So how do you solve that? You just play more Floods.
Okay.
And this card's crazy. Especially this popular, Link Karibo, Scale, Activate Original, Chain Summon Limit, Extend Handshake. This card's good.
Yeah.
But that's what I decided to bring today. Going forward, these cards might change, but for like a regional or a locals, I just want generic cards that can hit a vast different decks.
Okay. Again, that's Mike Johnson, y'all. 6th place here at the regional.
Sounds good.
Any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout out Studs Group Chat. They're insane. Lost to them in the finals, so fun. Shout out DB Grinder. Dude helps me with all my deck lists. Shout out Joe Dietrich for this autograph. But shout out to Neo.
Let's go.
What's up? That's all I got. You guys got any other questions?
No.
Gang.
All right, man.